Already getting a smidge of buffering. Alright, well, hopefully this works out. Okay, let's see. So let's see, I have to go to the hotel, I have to deal with the Russians. Alright. Taxi. So I think I just around the corner.
Company?
Okay, so Empire Arms is where the Russians are. Skyline is where the TV guy is. Well, I mean, Bloodlines is a classic. So, I mean, anybody who's been playing games for, I don't know, since like, or anyone who's been playing immersive sims is familiar with this game. It's a legend. But I don't know. I'm just on this channel. I mostly just play stuff that I liked when I was younger. So. Part of it is just my own, a lot of it's just my own eclectic tastes. But I mean, immersive sims aren't exactly dead. I mean, the newer Deus Ex is one of them. Prey, the 2017 one, which I actually just played through again recently, and I might do that on this channel at some point. It's they're around. The DNA for these kinds of games is in like Dishonored and stuff like that. Yeah, this game didn't have a ton of marketing when it came out, and yeah, it's kind of old. But in 2004-ish, there weren't like a ton of games. The marketplace was smaller back then, so you heard about this, and Vampire in particular was legendary for being kind of the epitome of, God, this thing was almost cool. Thankfully fans have fixed it, more or less fixed it since then. There's only so much you can do about jank. I don't have quite enough smartness. Where's my auspex? Here we go. Yeah, that wasn't enough. How am I doing on XP? Should I... you know what? I'll hold off a bit. Just pop into the vent if I can squeeze myself. There we go. Alright, let's start a little tour of the apartments. Oops. F9 is saving this one. Yeah, there we go. It's usually F5. There we go. I couldn't change my powers for some reason. Nothing in the bathroom. Nothing in the laundry room. I know there's goodies around, I just don't remember specifically where they are. Oh, I think this is the guy's apartment? Or is this just an identical room? Hello! I'm just gonna save really quick.
You're from the hospital, but my crew, are they?
And that's, I think that's, what's his name? Darren Norris? Something like that? The guy who does Cosmo on Fairly Odd Parents. I think that's his voice actor. So I remembered that there was supposed to be an option here for me to just dominate him and make him forget about what's going on, but it's never worked in the times that I've used this patch, so alright, well, whatever. We'll just talk him into thinking that his buddies are okay. It was just a joke.
A joke? A joke, right? Oh, real funny. Oh, you got me good. I'm going to hurt some people very badly.
Yeah, you do that. So we got a Masquerade redemption we didn't need, but we also sent a guy to his death, because now he's going to get eaten by the flesh-eating vampire. But it's a net victory. Probably. Not a moral one. Yeah, I mean, well, we just have a lot of people who are refusing to... The chair looks haunted if you grab it the wrong way. We have a lot of people who are just refusing to believe that the pandemic is as bad as it is. So now we're gonna get another lockdown. Unfortunately, it's inevitable. Can I hack you? I cannot hack you. I don't think there's anything important on this guy's computer, so I won't use my XP to hack it any better. There we go. The nice stuff about non-story things is I can always come back later on. And I will have a better hacking score eventually. Let's try this apartment.
Mr. Milton, you know who this is, and I do hope you realize that we're still on for tonight. Meet me at the agreed-upon location across from the bar by the underpass. Bring your associate, Mr. Durbin, as it is a two-man job that I am proposing. With any luck, the two of you are already on your way, and I shall see you soon. Goodbye.
So the bar they're talking about is presumably the last round. It's gonna take these car stereos. Unfortunately, there is no car attached. Nothing in the bathroom. Nothing in the other guy. This was the laundry room. Okay, next floor. Present. Stupid source engine. There we go. think there's a stat book in one of these apartments. And again, the patch also moves a few things like that around, so it's possible that I'm remembering the pre-patch location. But there's like the car stereos, and I think one of these has a ring I can boost for cash. Can't turn on that weirdly nice looking computer. I guess they only made the one computer asset interactable. Seems kind of weird. Can I hack you? Safe. Okay. Where is your safe? I didn't see a safe. Unless it like comes out of the wall or something. Can we try Auspex? Fine then, be that way. Alright, we'll come back later. It's just going to be money or something. Which is nice to have, but is not super important at the moment. Not till the good stuff becomes available. Oh, there's a thing. And there's a guy who may or not be dead.
Hi, Paul. It's Hannah. Just calling to see how you are. I hope I didn't give you what I've got. I feel like crap. Actually, I need to ask you a favor. Could you pick me up some cold medicine at the store? I hate to bother you, but I can't seem to get out of bed. The code on my door is 1203. Hey, listen, I had a really good time the other night. Maybe we could do it again sometime. Sorry, I'm rambling. Okay, bye.
This guy. So this is for a quest that I forgot to pick up. Just want to see if I can stand on the dead body. Alright. Not laundry room. Oh, this is laundry room. Not sure what circumstances would lead you to getting into here without just having access to the ventilation system. But whatever. This is an emergent game, and so there are weird ways to get everywhere. Just have to be creative. I think this is our last stop. Oh, right. We can't get in because she's the one person who actually locked her vents. So we'll need to take the long way. I like how I have footsteps even though I'm going down a ladder. Oh, that wasn't on purpose. My finger slipped. Alright, and then gonna have to sleep the guard again. Where'd he go? Sleep. And I think by getting him both times like that, I've avoided aggroing him. Normally, if you try to go into the basement, the guard gets pissed off and starts shooting you. And he just stays aggro until you kill him. And killing the guard is not permissible. under the Masquerade. So you get a Masquerade violation if you kill him, you lose humanity if you kill him. And I just feel shitty killing innocent guards, so I try to get sleep before this point so I can just give him a nice night-night. Also, this chapter of the game is a little more stealth-heavy than the others, so it helps to have a nice, quiet way to put people out. There you go. 1208, I think is what she said. Uh-oh. Did I get the note? 1203. There we go. She has like the exact same phone that someone 2 floors down had, I think. I could have sworn one of these guys had like a ring lying out in the open or something. Oh, hello there. Half-dressed, very ill-looking woman.
Paul, is that... Hey, you're not Paul. Who are you? What are you doing in here?
Hey, Bob, thanks. My recording software has crashed partway through the last 2 streams, so here's hoping it doesn't happen a third time. Yeah, I'm from the CDC. Yeah, Paul's not doing so hot.
Well, I think I got sick from one of my clients. I was feeling fine until I saw her a few days ago.
Nice. Who was this client?
She was just a woman who called. She found my ad in the newspaper. Usually only do business with referrals, you know, but she was offered a lot of money.
Oh, is that new RPG they were working on mobile? Yeah, that's, I mean, as long as it's not, like, free-to-play, it'll probably be fine. If it's free-to-play, then I have less high hopes for it.
Her name was Jezebel Locke. I'm usually not too good with names, you know, but hers was so strange. Can't seem to get it out of my head. Yeah, I mean, I think so. To tell you the truth, I don't really remember a whole lot about that night, you know. Everything's a little blurry, you know. I mean, I'm not usually, you know, into women, but I remember feeling so attracted to her. I thought she was the most beautiful woman I'd ever seen. Well, the next thing that's clear is when I woke up the next morning. I haven't been feeling too well since then. To tell you the truth, I have other friends who've worked with her, and they're not doing so hot either, you know? She had a room at the Empire Hotel. I can't remember the number. Hey, are you sure that Paul's okay? He's not sick, is he?
Paul's fine. Just getting some rest.
Good. He's a nice guy. I hope he calls me again sometime. I hope so. I really do.
Rip, Hannah. Rip.
Oh.
I don't remember the damage numbers coming out when she dies by illness. That's hilarious and sad. Oof. Lockpicking 6. I only have 3. Yeah, she just conveniently died of her illness right after she finished talking to me. But the important thing is she lived long enough to tell me what was going on. Alright, let's see. How can I finesse this? So I could stand to have a little more security. Lockpicking is just like dexterity and security, right? Yeah, it is. So I could pay 6, or I could pay 8. Probably better if I pay slightly more, because that'll also give me a boost to my sneaking. Oh, I'm 1 short. Well, that sucks. Yeah, we'll do the double security. Oh wait, no. We don't need that. We just need to get it at 4. Because blood buff will give me a 2-point boost, and that'll put me at 6. Hey, I got a money envelope. 200 cash. Hannah here was a woman of the night, as the lingo goes. So, she had some money. And, yeah, the ragdolling is pretty, excuse me. The ragdolling is pretty common in this game. In fact, the dead body of her pal Paul, who's downstairs, he isn't even like a proper dead body, because I don't think dead bodies stick around in this in this iteration of Source Engine. So he's just like an NPC model, but he's just lying flat. And he does move around if you try to interact with him, but he doesn't have any life to him. Oh, okay. I always forget if it's floor 1 or floor ground. Let's see if this guy shoots me. Hey, buddy. We cool? Yeah, we are. Thanks to the power of sleep. Yeah, I'm gonna play the crap out of that new Alan Wake game. I might even stream it. But yeah, I do like Alan Wake, so I'm pretty jazzed to have a new game to play. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so Jezebel is in the Empire Arms, but first off, I need blood. So we're gonna pop back over here. Thank you. Yeah, I hope the game is good. Well, I hope the game is fun, because the other Alan Wake, it's not good exactly, but it's entertaining. Makes me happy.
There you are.
Although I need a couple of years to go by between playthroughs, because it also has the jank. Which reminds me that I really need to finish playing Control. Because I was enjoying that, I just kind of got bored with it. Right, you with the unique character model.
Whatever. I knew you'd talk to me. I swear you were all like totally drawn to me. I'm surprised I don't know you. I usually meet all the LA vampires out on the scene. Not a lot of you out tonight, which is weird, because I don't know of any parties going on.
So she's basically like a vampire groupie. I'm not sure if she's actually a ghoul, but yeah, she likes to hang out with the vampires. Vampires,
no,
huh?
Come on. It's totally cool. I'm Patty. Seriously. Everyone knows me. Besides, I just wanted to ask you if you've seen someone. His name is Kent Allen Ryan. He's a Toreador. Really good looking, dresses really well, like all Prada usually.
Never heard of him.
Oh, well, he's pretty powerful. He's probably like too far behind the scenes for you to know about him. Maybe you know some of the people who work for him. No, don't go. I really need to find him. Really. Maybe you can ask around.
I love the line read on the no. Why should I?
Look. I haven't seen him in days. He said he'd come see me again. He promised. I might age. He promised I wouldn't get thirsty.
Okay, bye.
Well, fine. You're just some no-dick fledgling. I've hung out with way more powerful vampires than you'll ever know. I wouldn't drink your gutter blood if you were the last vampire on Earth. By a lot.
Right. Yeah, she does. She's supposed to be that kind. So I think the way... I think the way this... I believe... If I remember correctly, Paul, the dead guy that I found in the apartment, I believe that's her vampire guy. And I think I needed to hack his computer to find out for sure, but I didn't, so I'm going to have to leave her hanging for right now. Which is fine, because Patty sucks.
There you are. I was beginning to...
The only reason she's noteworthy is because you can get a couple of XPs out of her, and maybe a Masquerade violation if you need it for doing your quest, but she won't leave, so we have time to get our stats up naturally. Someone who religiously went to Spencer's. Oh man, I haven't thought about Spencer's in forever. I was never into that scene, but when I was a kid, it was still popular among my peers because people just like to go there to get, you know, the weird shit. Well, not to get the weird shit, but to just, like, look at the weird shit. Let's see. Larry's right here. Might as well sell my car stereos to him.
My man, what is up?
Let's see. There we go. Need a cool $50-something. And then, turn around. Oh, wait, okay. Need to go back to Pisha. Because I sent her Darren Norris so she could eat him. And so now I can reap the rewards. And I think I can feed her my hand. Not my hand, the severed arm I've just been carrying around in my pocket. Larry is the coolest dude, and I really want Evan to watch at least the last week's stream because I know I know Larry's going to be his favorite character. I'm going to have to make him do that. And we can take the shortcut. Hello, Pisha.
The kind's fate was sealed the moment he entered. Do not waste time debating the morality. If a man walks into a tiger's domain, it may result in his being devoured. So it has.
I don't think a metaphor works very well when it's literal. But whatever. I already took the humanity loss, so clearly I don't feel bad about what I did. Now about those artifacts.
Yes, I am searching for 2 items I have tracked to this area. One, I believe, may be in one of the local museums. I have not yet searched them all. The other I believe to be in the Giovanni's possession, though I have not confirmed it. For these items, I will exchange items of similar worth.
Deal.
A fetish is described in a 19th century chronicle of a British platoon's encounter with a local tribe. Soldiers would go missing in the night and be replaced by these fetishes. It may be valuable to my studies. It is used to communicate with certain entities otherworldly. It is a tome called the Voce del Morte. Should you find yourself within the walls of the Giovanni, seize the opportunity and take it, for they will make sure you never have another.
Okay, if I find him, I'll try him. Or if I find him, I'll get him.
Yes.
I brought you a little snack.
If it satisfies you, I make an effort to only prey on the weak and worthless, consuming their flesh not out of spite, but out of self-preservation. I wither and rot without it. It is my survival.
Yeah, whatever. So, I gave her that severed arm I've been carrying around, and she gave me $10. I don't know. I don't know how she arbitrarily came up with that value. Is that the going rate? Is that what you pay for, like, Postmates when someone brings you human flesh? It just seems like a random amount. $10 for an arm, yeah. It would have been less weird if I just got, like, 1 XP for it or something. The fact that they made it $10 is weird. Even more so because she just had a $10 bill on her, I guess. She's clearly not the kind of vampire who, like, tries to blend into society like me and the other Canaanite vampires. I mean, she's still got the blood of the people she ate a little while ago on her. So the whole thing is very funny to me. I didn't get shaken down. I mean, the arm was literally useless to me. It wasn't a good weapon other than for the lulz, and it wasn't doing anything but just taking up space in my inventory. So, really, I got the better deal. It's funny. Last round is on the other side of the city. So I want to follow up on that phone call where the guy said to go meet him across the bar at the underpass. But yeah. I had a thing I was going to say and I'm blanking on it all of a sudden. Oh, right. I still hate the way this particular city area of the city is laid out, because there are things on either end of the city map, and I always forget which thing is on which end, and it's super annoying. Whereas I have, like, Santa Monica and Chinatown, like, memorized. Alright, do a quick save. A quick save. He said meet... Do I have any of my quests? I do not, so I may not be able to do anything at the moment. Oh, wait, actually, didn't I have Santa Monica quest? Oh, that's the one, okay. Yeah, so I had to meet them across the bar. I think this is the underpass.
What? Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Sure, no worries, Bob. Have fun.
Oh, you do? Well, I don't believe you. You're after my aluminum cans, aren't you? But you're not gonna get them. Just get away!
Come on, lady. I just sold an arm for $10. Do you know how many cans I'd need to get that much money?
Ah, okay. Alls I know is that old Tin Can Bill. He's been jabbering about some kind of monster that took him somewhere and got him sick. And that's all I know, okay? And that's all I'm saying. Well, you can usually find him down in his alleyway, just across from that bar over there.
Okay, then. There was a guy who was right here, and he just vanished.
Jesus, bring me a candle. It's Hanukkah.
I think you would need, like, 8 candles for it, because it's Hanukkah. Right? Oh, this is Bill.
Who's there, huh? Old Bill can't see too good these days. Is that you, Fred? I ain't got no booze tonight, so you may as well get the hell out of here.
I'm not Fred. Why is people sick?
Yeah, I might be able to. But I'm awful thirsty tonight, mister. Could you spare $5 for a man who's been down on his luck?
I might have if you hadn't tried to shake me down. But, alright, fine.
Thank you much. I'm going to have to go pick up some hooch. For medicinal purposes, you know.
There's half of my arm, buddy.
Now, I know you ain't going to believe old Bill, because I've been telling my friends and the cops and everyone since it happened. And people just say that it's the hooch talking and nothing more. It was a monster, you see. Monster with his face all twisted and ugly, teeth longer than your finger, and these eyes, piss yellow and full of hate. I've never seen eyes like that before, still giving me bad dreams. He grabbed me, threw me over his shoulder, took me to the bad place, the dark place. Oh, God, the smell, worse than anything I've... And then he bit me, my neck. Oh, God, it was horrible. Don't remember too much after that. Blacked out and woke up here in my alley. Haven't been feeling too well since then.
You should go and buy a lot of hooch, because you need to forget that.
Came up through the sewers, he did. Just around the corner there. Don't want to go back to the bad place. Don't let the monster come back and take me there.
Well, I forgot he dies, and he took my $5 with him, you bastard. Why can't I get my $5 back? Not to be cruel, I think that's a genuinely sad scene, but he's... Where did he put it? It's a real fuck you to the player. And I always forget he's gonna die, so I never just persuade him into telling me without the money. And now there goes half my arm money. Half of my arm money. Alright, I think we want to hold off on doing this bit for now. We should probably just do the Empire Arms first. Oh wait, is this the place where I go to do the other thing? I think it is. Let's get my... There we go. Now I look like a horror movie monster. So that guy had a bad night.
Did you see it?
The headless body? Yes.
He done tore him up, right in two, ripped him apart like a rag doll. These two guys, the dead guy and the other, when they showed up, I've been living here, so I hid. I thought maybe they was owners or cops come to clean the place out.
Who was the other guy?
The dead feller called him Muddy.
Well, there goes the guy from the bail bonds company.
They was waiting on someone. They were going to do some kind of job, they were saying. But the person they was meeting, well, he was late. So the one guy leaves to find the phone and call him, and the dead guy stayed. Oh, that's when the killer, that's when he showed up. 1 second he wasn't there, and then he was. Like out of the shadows he come up. Scared the shit out of the dead guy. I'd like to scream, but I couldn't breathe. Oh, that killer, he grew these claws. I swear it, I saw it. And the dead guy went white like he seen the devil, and then the killer grabbed him round the neck and lifted him up and started cursing at the guy.
What did he say?
Oh, I couldn't hear too good. Something about revenge for what he did or what they did. The killer made sure the dead guy knew who he was and then ripped him open. Just tore him apart. He did it real slow and made the guy scream.
And now forget.
Okay, I will. I don't want to never think about that again.
I don't know why they have him acknowledge that he's going to forget like that, and kind of... I mean, I'm mind controlling him into doing it, so he should just immediately forget. Whatever. Alright then. So I got all ready for a fight, and nothing happened. I could have sworn there was a fight during this part. Let's get up there. Like crouch jump. There we go. Just gonna... Ooh, car stereo. That'll help pay for that guy's booze money. And what do you know? We got a room key for the hotel. So it worked out that I took this route. Let's see. Lucky Star Motel. Is that here in town? I honestly can't remember. Is there anything else to be found? I don't think so. So we'll just get out of here. Oh, is Lucky Star the one in Chinatown? Not Chinatown, Hollywood. I know there's a motel in Hollywood. I think that might be it. Yeah, it's not here. Well, it's not here at least, so... Alright, we'll just have to put a pin in that quest. Figure out how long they stretch that one out. Alright, we got a lead on the plague. We still have to go to the hotel. So I'm gonna drop by the club really quick because it's on the way, and then I'll infiltrate the hotel. XP. Oh wow, I already made like all the XP back that I spent on lockpicking. Which is good, because I might need to boost my computer skill. I forget how much hacking you need to do. What do I need for... I need 15 if I want Blood Thief. So I'm gonna get it sometime before this chapter is over. And Blood Thief really helps with combat. But I want to prioritize my utility skills.
There you are.
Blood, please. Thank you. Save. And let's go check out the Empire Arms Hotel. Sleep power, ready to go. Alright, let's see. So I believe we can sneak past over here and fiddle around with the computer to get some keys. Tom, if someone needs a spare key card, check the computer. For the name of the suite first, use the password wealth. Have a good night shift. Hey, Darren. Password is wealth. Let's see. Guest logs. Oops, wealth. Can I hack it? Nope, didn't have the skill. But I also didn't need it. Guest logs. Oh, was it case sensitive? Damn it. I hit the hack command out of reflex. What the hell? Okay, that one is wealth. The guest logs have a different one. Manhattan Suite. Ithaca Suite. Jezebel Lock. That's one of the ones we're looking for. And Buffalo Suite. Okay, so those last two are the ones that we're looking for. Hey there, Sheena. Voy? I'm not sure what that means. Let's see if I can cheese this a bit. Power. Oh, one was wealth, one was power. Let's see. Lock tree. Did I not need to Chekhov? Oops. Chekhov B. Oh, this is the transaction history. Sweets. How do I... Oh, okay, there we go. There's the Jezebel lock key. Can I get the Boris one too? I thought I could get his key too, but alright, whatever. Oh, I always get Dead by Daylight confused with Dying Light. Dying Light is the open world zombie game that I streamed the one time. Dead by Daylight is the multiplayer game about serial killers and shit. Right, okay. Got that straight. So, okay, so they're getting Sadako. Oh, that's interesting. Anything in the pooper? There was something else to do on this floor. Aside from... Alright, there's the dance floor, and I can dance there if I need humanity. And, I thought I could go backstage to do something. Will it take 7 days? for survivors to die. That's funny. Do you mind? I'm doing. Sir. Are you okay? Source engine. Oh, right, this is what I was thinking of. I thought there was something to be gained from back here. Like something in the drawers, maybe? Oh, there's a ring. A ringu. I forget if going out onto the stage makes people pissed off. Nope, guess not. Don't mind me. Is there a way into that adjacent room, or was the ring the only thing I needed from here? I mean, you think that's the only thing that's missing, but then they'll pull some other weird shit out of their asses. I don't think anyone was expecting them to add freaking like Pyramid Head and Nemesis and I forgot what other crossover characters they've had, but I know they've had a few. Was there something back here? No? Okay. Alright then. Let's get to work. Probably want to do Jezebel first. She the 6th floor or the 5th floor? I already forget. I think I went up one too many. I think that's the Mafia floor. Yeah, there's only the one working door. Shield activate. Oh, okay. I thought you were talking about Dead by Daylight.
Oh, yeah. Who do we have here?
Well, I
Are
guess
you
me
a
sneaking
believer,
was
little
kind of pointless.
morsel? Have you come for the kind of enlightenment only Jezebel can give?
I take it you're Jezebel Locke?
Yes, I am Jezebel. And I have such things to show you, little morsel. Such beautiful, dirty little things. Won't you come into my parlor?
Said the spider to the fly. You are strangely attractive.
Oh, come on now. Don't deny yourself the pleasure of Jezebel's talents. Just a few more steps and we can be enveloped by the sweet darkness, become slaves to the desires of our wasted flesh.
That sound effect is getting on my nerves. Sorry. Forgot my Jimmy hat.
Oh, you cannot escape me, little morsel. One way or another, you and I will intertwine our beings on the way into the ninth circle, and I will send you forth, full of the sweet sickness I carry.
So I can end up dead like Hannah and her friends?
Who better than prostitutes to carry the dark gift I bring? Ah, will they not share it with the rest of those who revel in the pleasures of the flesh?
You're sick, pure and simple. Time to put you out of your misery. Speaking of being sick, how do you like it? What the hell? Did the cutscene cancel my shield? Don't bring a knife to an axe fight. Oh, I should be healed. Where's my heal? Where's my heal? There we go. I made her vomit. To be fair, I think you could say that about pretty much any vampire in this setting. Vampire the Masquerade is very much like that kind of vampire setting. Alright, let's see. So we killed a plague bearer. I know there's stuff to loot. Oh, there we go. We got a book called No Means No, which I think is a melee, a boost to our melee combat. Yes. No Means No, a woman's guide to self-defense on the college campus. This book raises your brawl talent. What's my brawl at currently? Brawl's at 2, so okay, yeah. I think it's worth it to use it. There we go. I'm assuming the contents of the book is that when you're attacked by someone, you should scream, "That's my purse," and kick them in the balls. That is my headcanon. And there is nothing else of note. Just gonna leave the gun on the floor. And I believe that's it for this floor. Yeah, exactly. The Bobby Hill Guide to Combat. So before we go take on the Russian Mafia, we're going to go and drink our girlfriend a few more times. I forgot the "I don't know you" part. That's my purse.
It's a nice night out, huh?
That guy looked like more of a vampire than I do. Okay, we are not going to drain the blood doll to death again.
There you are.
Blood, please. I didn't realize the dancers changed every time you come in here, but those two guys with the with the weird masks and very little else were definitely not there before. I think it's going to take like 2 more trips. Was there another step to that Jezebel quest?
It's a nice night out, huh?
I might be able to get some more XPs from Damsel. So I'll probably do that before I
There you are.
talk to the Russians. And one more will do it. That girl must have a very active social life right now.
There you are.
More blood, please. Just a little more. Top me off. And there we go. Thank you for your service. I'll be back when I'm hungry again. Thirsty again. Whatever. Alright. Yeah, I'm at 12 XP.
Nice night out, huh?
I don't think Damsel will give me 3, but it sure would be nice. Because I would really like to have Blood Thief going into this quest. If not, I'll definitely get it from finishing with the Russians, and then I'll have it before I deal with the Death Cult. Actually, can I pump in see Strauss? Let's see if Strauss will give me props really quick.
Hello, Neo. Of course. I see.
Alright. Need to actually resolve the pandemic first, I guess. Yeah, there it is. Last round.
Ugh, candy.
Fuck you. Oh, right. She's the one who sent me to find about Paul.
We told him to burn the blood and go to the hospital. Said he thought he'd get over it. Not her stubborn that way. Just proves the plague bearer's gotta be found.
The plague bearer is dead. Not really.
Right on. Except we just did a second one over near the convention center. They're part of some doomsday cult, apparently. No telling how many there are, but it's open season on all these sick sons of bitches.
I'll go looking for the rest then.
Goddamn candies. You guys are all the same.
I guess the atmosphere in there is pretty Vampire Matrix. Oh, you're talking about Strauss. Yeah, Strauss is extremely Morpheus looking. Okay, yeah, she didn't give me shit. God, I hate Damsel. Couldn't even give me XP. Kill the vampire. What more do you want from me? She had like a super annoying like ring like sound effect. Like, man, I did the city a service. Huge service. Wrong way. This way. I don't know why I feel compelled to jump to cross over that taxi every single time. much does an Auspex upgrade cost? 5. I have to think about that, because I'm definitely going to want Auspex upgraded before I do the boat. Actually, the boat's the easy one. The museum is the hard one, as I recall. So maybe I'll get Blood Thief first. We'll see. 6th floor, please. It would be, except every part of the game, every part of the game that we're active in is conveniently at night. So I mean, yeah, if you can finagle it, you can stake somebody and just leave them out, for the sun. That's a common thing in this setting. They mention it a few times. That's one way you deal with a vampire, just to make sure they die. Oh, what? Oh, it's 7. I only have 6, even with my buff. Well, that blows. Really? Oh, shit.
Still a recent outbreak of several highly contagious diseases in downtown Los.
I could really use a top off. I'm not going to catch up to him sneaking.
Hospitals started seeing a dramatic increase in the amount of patients
Shit, there's 2 guys there.
Respiratory illness, and many doctors. New cases. The Center for Disease Control urges people in the downtown area to exercise caution.
Yep. That was unkind. Nothing in the pooper. Just gonna fill up on you a bit. Ah! Well, so much for that. So much for going quiet. They're trying to get it. Maybe I can sneak around. Well, hang on, I might be able to finagle this. As soon as he rounds the corner, is he gonna round the corner? Oh, did I lose him? It's just the guy. Fuck you. That shouldn't have failed.
Freeze, asshole!
It's supposed to be an auto success at that point. Rope-a-dope did he have to run?
The body of Sean Milton, a former convict that was recently released for good behavior, was found butchered, similarly to the other victims of the serial killer. Police believe there may be a connection between Milton's prison past and the slasher. We'll have a full report on this story later tonight. Simon Milligan, host of local cable show Haunted LA, and his crew are reported missing tonight. The team of the popular supernatural-themed program were filming around downtown Los Angeles, according to the show's
Guess not.
But friends and family of the crew started to worry when they failed to return from a night of shooting. No trace has been found yet of the Haunted LA team, and rumors by the show's...
It's all good. Fine. Oh shit! That is not okay. Stop running away, asshole. There we go. Nom nom nom. Alright. That was a much needed snack.
Freeze!
I think you need to wait until the animation finishes, otherwise it's an auto-fail. There we go. Now there's only the one guy left.
Who's there?
Alright, I got some free bullets, it sounds like. I think that's most of the guys on this floor. Since I'm already loud, there's no point in, since I've already gone loud, there's no real point in continuing to, sneak around. Although, can I sneak into the maintenance room from the vents? Apparently not. I think I would have dropped down from there. I don't know if you're referencing it specifically, but I think I believe that was a joke they made on The Simpsons. I think I was supposed to talk to this guy, but oh well. Or I think I could have gotten more if I'd talked to him, I should say. But whatever, what's done is done.
Stop right there. Who's there?
I think that might be the last guy on the floor. Gonna take your money clip. And your ring. Fancy ring. Ooh, fancy. And anything else for me to loot? I think I can just kind of stroll out of here now. It's nice when your bodies just disappear. When the bodies of your victims just disappear, I should say. Ooh, there's a thing. Oh, that's a knife. That's the knife the guy dropped. I don't need those. Got a ton of them. Anything in the ballroom? No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I didn't want to be like, I get that reference, but you phrased it in such a way that you could have just been coincidentally making that joke. So I had to make sure. think we're good. Oh, am I still bloody? Yeah. Just gotta make sure I don't walk out of. Gotta make sure I don't walk out of the building wearing the blood of my victims. Evening, officer. Even though in all likelihood you shouldn't be a police officer, you should be hotel security. He looks more like a cop than the actual cop sprites. Let's deal with that. Okay, so back to the nightclub. And we can tell the absurdly busty barmaid that we've dealt with her Russian problem. I don't even need to drink you, because I drink Russians.
There you are. Finished yet?
Yep.
What? Yeah, I can't hear you! Let's talk in my office! Boris?
Dead.
That Boris's blood? Guess we're partners then. If you only knew what I had to do over the years to keep this place open. Tell you what, partner. Come in every few days and I'll give you your cut. Here's tonight's. I've got some money to make us. I'll hold your share of the profits. Don't forget to drop by and scoop them up once in a while, Money, right? Come back in a few nights.
I don't see enough sitting out there.
Yeah, Venus is a fucking pain, but we don't really have to deal with her anymore. So yeah, the point of all that was now we have a stake in the nightclub, and periodically, when I think it's when you complete certain like story milestones, the game will add money to your little account here.
Lovely
basically.
evening.
And it stocks up, I believe. So you don't have to keep checking back to avoid missing out on anything. But yeah, it's a nice little source of money. It's finite, but it's a good boost.
My man, what is up?
Larry. Had to sell that crap I got from the Russian guy. Here's the ring. The fancy ring, which isn't worth that much more than the regular ring. Car stereo. How am I doing on cash? Gotta go to Mount for this part of the game. Okay, I think all I have left to do is the main plot. Well, the plague, at least. Yeah, I guess that's it. Oh, I have just enough for Blood Thief, which is going to be super handy in this next part, but let's talk to LaCroix really quick. Actually, nah, we can hold off on that. I have what I need. So, yeah, we'll get Blood Thief. Because Blood Thief basically trivializes combat against non-vampires. So that'll be very good. Oh, the last round is this way. I hate this stupid map. Hollywood is almost as bad, but thankfully Hollywood is just a straight line, so it's mitigate the design of putting all your stuff on one end of the map or the other is mitigated somewhat. And this will probably be long enough that I'll just save the Dane for the next stream. Alright, so this is where Tin Can Bill died. I think it's this manhole back here. That will take me to the dark place. Hello, Ratty. Oh, let's buff that out. And let's eat some rats. Because they're here. If you feed on humans in the city at this point, you have a chance to get diseased and you lose all your blood, and then some, I think. But you can chow down on as many rats as you want, and you don't feel a thing. Seems a teeny bit backwards. Is this the way? I think this is the way. Yeah, this is the way. Huh. I thought there was a dungeon or something before this.
On your way down here, did you? Following the smell of entrails and rotting flesh. Looking for a free meal, little bloodsucker. There's meat galore in my kingdom.
Who the hell are you? Which is also what I think.
Brother Canker, they call me. High Lord in the diseased halls of the dead. Look around you. The blood. The bloated bodies. The maggot-ridden mortal shells. These are the signs. The coming of a new age.
Right, this guy's a small fry. The actual cult hideout has a proper dungeon.
The Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. The darkest dawn is almost upon us. Come, join us in these last nights, spreading our disease upon the earth, sharing this unholy communion with our human herd.
Why are you feeding on the homeless?
They are the weak, sick, hopeless. I bring them a new purpose. They are the vessels of darkness, carrying the diseased truth in their veins.
Oh, I see. You've lost your goddamn marbles.
The doors have been opened, the seals broken, and the final steps into the abyss. The terrible mysteries of the Ninth Circle.
I don't know what you're talking about, but I've heard enough.
Come, join the disciples who have gathered here, floating in their own putrescence. I will show you the mysteries of our brotherhood as I feed on your flesh.
Whatever they paid this guy, they didn't pay him enough. Fucking... They always drop my blood shield. I don't remember that being such a prevalent problem. We casted blood shield for some stupid reason. I'm gonna die. I may need to use some blood. that was very close. And I may need to go and pick up some more blood bags. Let's see. I am enlightened is the flyer that he has. So I killed this poor sap. He's got his like entrails coming out, and it's really nasty. Thankfully, we can flip the switch to open and get the hell out of here. But yeah, so these guys are unconnected to the Sabbat. They just also happen to believe they just happen to believe that the apocalypse is coming and might as well usher it in with disease and pestilence and all that goodness. They're bit players, but they are ruining the food supply. Ohio is a glorified bar fight of a state. I've never heard that. That's funny. I've never been, but I have a friend who lives in Ohio. So that's very funny to me. I'm gonna tell him that. I forget if this will kill me. It did not. I'm still covered in blood despite having gone for a disgusting swim. More rat, please. Alright, we can drop blood shield. If I can get like one or two more rats, I can get my my blood doll feeding down to like one session. Yeah, there we go. So now I just have to pop by the bar for a quick feed, and I should be good to go. Dr. Damsel. Thankfully we're right by the bar. Hey, poser.
Ugh, candy.
Do you know what the symbol on this flyer is?
Yeah, I've seen this. Pretty sure I've seen it around here somewhere. One of the buildings, I think.
I'll go look for it. Alright, so this is going to be a proper dungeon, and that's going to come with a proper boss fight, and I feel like I should go and buy a couple of blood bags before I do this. Which means I'll have to stop by Santa Monica, and I may have to pay Vandal some cash. We'll see how that happens. We'll see how that works out. Half of Ohio people agree that it's a bar fight. Oh, this is where we're going. This is where we're gonna go. Incidentally, that's a symbol on the flyer. What the hell was that? Ohio. harmonica, please.
What's the hops, bro?
I think our rich bro is gone now. Yep. The tow truck presumably came to pick him up, which means that the easy supply of blood is gone now, sadly. But we still have our blood doll in the club, so it's all good.
Dr. Buckman, Bell, the operator. Dr. Buckman, Bell, the operator.
Hello.
Blood don't grow on trees.
$200? Can I intimidate him?
Well, mistakes are made from time to time. Without them, some of us might never have been born.
I didn't think I had enough intimidate
I don't know what
for
I'm
that.
saying half the time. Have a freebie. My compliments. You need more?
Yes. Alright, well that worked out. Oh, he gave me good stuff. He gave me a blue blood. Man, these are way expensive than I remember. But I normally don't buy blood. This is just me playing a little bit more carefully because I'm streaming. And I look bad if I die like 50 times. So yeah. A couple of blood packs couldn't hurt. Club is this way.
What's the hops, bro?
I missed you.
I didn't notice, but she has the exact same character model as the other one. She just has red hair instead of black hair. Which makes sense, because they presumably just wrote... They presumably just programmed an NPC called Blood Doll. And, you know, just changed the... Just change the hair color to retain the functionality. I stopped using Blood Dolls after Downtown, so I don't really remember what the Hollywood one looks like. The Chinatown one is Asian, and I think she has a different appearance, but by that point you need like Seduction 6 or something ridiculous, and that's an insane investment for stats. Especially because, I mean, Seduction doesn't really do anything unless you're doing a Seduction playthrough. The hell was that? That was a very loud ambient noise. Alright, we're ready to clean up this city. Haha. They are the disease, but I am the cure.
What's up, brother? You enlightened?
Yes.
I see. Welcome to the Brotherhood. The bishop will see you upstairs.
Thank you. Alright. Now, if I recall, this is happy, fun murder time. Where's my thief? There we go.
Hey, did you get summoned? You're going upstairs to see the bishop.
I can't take my eyes off her low polygon cleavage, which is noticeably worse quality than the rest of her face.
You're new to the Brotherhood, huh? just got enlightened. I've been here a few days. When the bishop wants to see you, you'll be summoned. And then you go up these stairs up to the temple.
What goes on up there?
I don't know. I mean, I hear things, but I haven't been summoned. I had a friend snuck up there a few days ago. Said she saw things, bad things. Yeah.
Then why haven't you left?
Blood. She said, blood everywhere. She saw a few of the summoned, tried to talk to them, but they just stared at her with these blank looks, you know. One of them started reaching for her, and she ran away.
And then she came and told you this exact story somehow. Maybe the Brotherhood isn't all cracked up to be.
Yeah. I know. The bishop said we have to shed our earthly fears on our journey to the ninth circle. But I'm scared to go upstairs. I just want to go home. You know, I want to go home.
Then go home. Alright. So we will leave her alone and head on upstairs, and I think heading upstairs is gonna aggro us. Or aggro people onto us. Yep. Alright. Shield. And blood. I forget if I can feed on these guys. Yes, I can. And blood beef. And, hang on. Command. Ah, you got a friend. That kind of ruins my plan. Blood beef. Kind of hoping to just feed on you, which I can't do if you have a friend. There we go. Oh, you're diseased. Oh, that sucks. Alright, change of plans. Blood beef. For some reason, blood beef does not seem to give you a disease. Interesting. I don't think I've ever had it when I've done this. But yeah, blood beef, as the name implies, drains blood out of the victim and gives it to you. And it's really good against vampires don't have blood to steal, unfortunately. It still does damage to them, but the cool thing about blood thief is it replaces itself. I think when you're using it against things you can actually feed on, it'll actually give you more blood. So you gain, like, net blood. But for the moment, this lets us engage very safely. Blood thief. And blood thief. Thing over here. Blood beef. While I'm waiting for the cooldown, let's check what was down the other way. Ooh, rat. Because rats are safe to eat for some reason. Blood thief. Blood thief. Blood thief. Blood thief. Hey, Botan. I mean, I'm sure if you're playing Tremere, you can just celerity and just like run around and murder everybody at hyperspeed. But it's fun to to sit back and just eat everybody from a distance. Blood thief. Blood thief. I usually don't buy Blood Thief until later, so it's very funny to have it in this in this area full of nothing but really slow walking enemies. Fun stuff. And I think I'm lost. Oh, rat. Come back here, rat. Oh. Did I fist the North Star him? Come back here, rat. I need to top myself off. There we go. Oh, my brain didn't process that. You said imagine playing Tremere to mock the fact that I'm playing Tremere. I thought you said Toreador. Yeah. Imagine playing Tremere when you can just one-hit kill with a single click everything in this dungeon with just a modest cooldown and zero like resource lost. Did the blood miss me? Oh, okay, there it goes. I didn't get my refill. Pure terror for you or terror for them? Oh, because Ventru can't eat the rats. Okay, yeah, I get it. Yeah, I imagine that would suck. I never actually played Ventru, so it didn't occur to me that would be a huge stumbling block. Blood thief. Blood thief. Yeah, Blood Thief is busted. It's especially good because I think pretty much all of the combat heavy areas, except for maybe the sewer in Hollywood, are largely populated by non-vampires who bleed and are therefore susceptible to Blood Thief without and still giving you back all the blood you spent on killing them. Speaking of which, there it is. I was waiting for my little blood buddy to catch up. Blood Thief. The only downside of Blood Thief is that is that it has a decently long cooldown. You just punch the shit out of everything. That's good to know. I mean, I'm the kind of person who I'm very anal about keeping my stuff, my resources high. Like if even like in real life, if my phone battery like goes below like 10%, I start freaking out. So I always want to have my blood as high as possible, and something like Blood Thief just plays well into my neuroses. Then it's just really fun to force to what's essentially force choking people with no expenditure of resources. Am I just looping around? Anything else to Blood Thief? I don't remember if I think the game has critical hits for firearms because it's Source Engine. But yeah, I don't believe there are critical hits for melee. I could be wrong.
Welcome, brother. I see you have been enlightened. Are you searching for something? Do you seek the truth? You come to the right place, brother. We got more truth here than we can handle.
Who the hell are you?
They call me Bishop Vic, Shepherd of the Damned, your midnight guide through our last days here on Earth. Do you feel it, brother? The curtain being drawn back at last, drawn back by my hand, by the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle. Disease. Brother, you've got to open your mind. One man's disease is another man's sanctity. Here among the Brotherhood of the Ninth Circle, we have shed these earthly labels. Come, partake of our divine communion.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Gehenna, Judgment Day, the apocalypse again. Brother, you are too indoctrinated into the antiquated beliefs of this material world. There is no rhyme or reason, no all-powerful and terrible God to watch over their children. You talk of disease. What about the disease that you and I both carry? Our flesh remade into nothing more than an abomination, feeding on our brothers and sisters like so many cattle. What God watched over me when that demon tore into my neck and made me into this monster you see before you? No, brother. There is no God who would tolerate such a thing. And so I have become God, and the diseases I carry to the masses will bring about an end of my own making.
Oh, so we're kind of
we
birds
have
of a
all
feather.
journeyed
That's
below into the Ninth Circle.
The patched version of the game lets Tremere also use domination in dialogue, and I generally find it worthwhile. It usually only costs you like a point or two of blood, and it's usually the benefits are usually pretty good. But I also do a high persuasion build normally, so normally I have access to that in lieu of dominate. It's pretty rare that you can only dominate somebody.
The time for words has come and gone, my brother. You and I will take those last steps together and see what truth the fruits of my labor bring a long and bloody harvest.
Yeah, okay. What the? Drop the fucking this. And there we go. Oh, and there's still the the horde to deal with. You mind? I'm trying to revel in my victory, and you assholes are kind of ruining this. I don't have to do this, I just want to. Are you hostile? No, I'll leave you alone then. No, I mean that's valid. When I got into this game, this game was my first and only real experience with World of Darkness. I've still never played the tabletop game, and to this day I've only played this game and the other one, Redemption. I think it's called. The one that's kind of like a BioWare game, but it's nowhere near as good as BioWare games or this one. So I had no prejudices going into this game, and when I was going through the description of the different vampire clans, I found the one that was basically vampire wizard, and I went, "Oh, that sounds awesome!" And I got really endeared to it on that concept alone. I have since learned more about the Tremere, but the playstyle of the thaumatology has already endeared itself to me, so it still remains my favorite way to play the game. It's pretty much this and Malkavian, but when I replay this game, it's always a struggle for me to not just immediately default to playing Tremere again, because I just really like how it plays. It also helps that my preferred playstyle is melee. I think I can talk to Strauss for my goodies at this point. I forget if I have to talk to Damsel first. But yeah, Tremere is paradoxically really good at melee because of their crowd control and blood shield. So I enjoy it on that front. Although I know that anyone that can use celerity is also really good at that, but I prefer not going into Matrix mode.
Hello, neonate. Of course.
I solved the problem.
You have? Impressive, young one. What exactly was the source of the epidemic?
This really southern guy?
Tell me of this so-called bishop. I see. That end may very well be upon us. But to business. I have a debt to pay you for your services.
Yes, you do.
If you so desire, I can give to you a unique talisman that might be of use in the future. If that does not interest you, I can compensate you with hard currency. You decide.
Talisman, please.
A wise choice, neonate. True power lies not in wealth, but in the things it affords you. You have done well. Your status is much raised here at the Chantry. Perhaps you might have a place here with us sometime in the future.
Cool. I'm out here, Max. See ya. Right. Okay, yeah. So now my blood buff duration is doubled, which is pretty cool. At least if I can stop getting into these fights where I end up extremely low on blood before the boss fight even starts. I think there's a bug where if you don't take the quest from Strauss first, that you end up not being able to get the reward or something. There's like an order where you can do things and screw everything up. I should talk to Damsel, but I'm worried about my blood getting low, so I will talk to. I'll go feed on the blood doll really quick, And then I'm going to wrap up this quest, and then I think we're going to call it for the week. Yeah, it's fun to have a combat-heavy sequence thrown in here in the middle of all this plot. Stupid.
There you are.
Blood, please.
Money, right?
Money? Okay, no
One,
money. Fine then.
2, 3, shots, people!
There you are.
More blood, please. Alright, good enough for now. That tip about the shutting off disciples should really be more frequent.
It's a nice night out, huh?
Because it's a pretty important button to know. And people aren't exactly gonna just intuit, like, oh, I should just push F8. To the bar. How ass backwards is it that I can only use the cab to go to other parts of LA, but I can't use it to drive around within the city? Just let me teleport from one end of this stupid area to the other. I hate the design of downtown so much. It's because all this shit is on one end or the other, and it's all twisty. At least Hollywood is a straight line. Alright. Poser, Jack, Poser. And Damsel.
What did you... Ken.
All the plague bearers are dead. At least the 2 I killed. Pretty sure.
You killed all of them? You? So I guess you want me to thank you or something?
Yeah, that's normally how this would work.
Damn it. Thanks, okay? Well, cool for now, but just don't go bragging to everybody about it.
That's what I get for not playing female Mel. For the sweet rear gear. Touché. Yeah, I just wanted to help the community.
Righteous. You know, you just may have an anarch soul.
How dare you?
You on that, Kenny. Some of the boys might have overheard our conversation and gotten the impression I've gone soft. Somebody in this joint's gotta lack the restraint to keep their mouths shut.
Yeah, and then I think we blessedly get to go the rest of the game without talking to Damsel. Aside from like one more time? Hoping that's the case. Anyway, and with that, we are at 2 hours, and I think that's a pretty good amount of time for the stream. So, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was as enjoyable for you as it was for me. I am not going to be streaming next week because it's Christmas, but I will be back the following week. So, happy holidays, have a nice Christmas or whatever you celebrate, and I hope you guys stay safe. Have a good night.